After our last update, which was sort of overnight US AU, it was the 12th to 13th of June, someone came forward with some more information to help this case. They won't be named, but I've got Karen on the line again. She's going to fill us in on what exactly happened after that last update on YouTube went out.
I had somebody come to me. Apparently Panola County has filed harassment charges on him for going after through text messages and calls called Scotty Fields and Sheila Fields, saying that we know what you did and some pretty nasty things. And I've seen the text, yes, I know that they wasn't very nice, and he probably shouldn't have gone that far with it, but they did file press charges, and he does have a warrant out for harassment, and he lives probably about 4 hours from Panola County, and which has kind of got me baffled because of the fact that when Lauren went to the police, when John Bandy was threatening her and people were following her, she was being harassed constantly. John Bandy was telling her through text he was going to kill her just repeatedly, and she kept telling them. She kept going to the police. They did nothing.
Yeah, she was
Absolutely
made out to be crazy. And wasn't this harassment charge was in May, and then as soon as we did this update on the 12th for America, it was already the 13th here. The warrant was put out for this person's arrest on the 13th of June.
Right. It was almost like they were trying to get back at us for their attempt at shutting us down.
Yeah.
Which actually this has made it worse for them because now we know that they're going to do everything they can to protect Scotty Fields and Sheila Fields and all of this.
Yep.
And I know both of them played a part in Lauren's disappearance. I know for a fact. I have proof.
And once again, we're going to state that these are not distant relatives. Sarah Fields...
No, they're not distant relatives.
Sarah Fields being the lead investigator on the case. This is her cousin or nephew. I don't class that as distant relatives, like I think Lake said. But it has made it worse for them because other people have come forward as well, not just this one person that we've mentioned. And Karen was going to tell us about that as well.
These people, there are a few people that did come forward that we know that they went to Sarah Fields and Kevin Lake about certain things that they know for a fact. They've heard things about where Lauren was, who did it, who was involved, and then all of a sudden these people have charges on them again from they had charges in 2017 that were dismissed, or they served out their sentence on that, so it was already closed. But now they're bringing those back up and they're reopening that, which they can't do that because it's double jeopardy.
That's right.
But somehow they feel like they can do this, and the fact that they're doing this, it just shows how ignorant they are, and that they are actually trying to shut these people up. It's proof that they are doing everything they can to cover all of this up.
Yeah, they can't hit me with a misdemeanor or a felony. They don't know where you are in Dallas, so they can't do that to you. So they're doing it to these people. And
one of them actually, whenever they arrested her for a charge that happened like 3 or 4 years ago, that was already dismissed, they put out a warrant out for her because she knew what happened. While she was in custody, they threatened her.
She's afraid of them, and you shouldn't be afraid of your local police force. It should be the exact opposite.
I've had a lot of people come to me concerned about what's going to happen when they actually need the cops. What's going to happen to them because of their involvement in this whole drug ring and drug trafficking and sex trafficking. And we were able to prove that some of them are involved in that, and some of them are being paid to turn their heads. I want them to know, Kevin Lake and Sarah Field, we're not backing down, okay? I am not going to stand for this. The citizens over there in Panola County shouldn't be afraid. I'm going to stand up and fight for them.
They're coming forward and doing the right thing.
Trust me, I've had a lot of people come to me, a lot, telling me things about what the police have done. They feel like they can't go to the police, and they fear that this is a big issue, because what's going to happen to them if they do call them one day and it involves somebody they know personally.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to them? It's terrifying for them, and you shouldn't be afraid of the police.
We would expect now that if anyone does come forward with information, that Panola County Sheriff's Office be aware that the little game of putting a warrant out for someone after a YouTube update is up, and that you stop doing it, because every time you do it, it's going to be another charge.
Yeah, exactly. Because what he's doing, what they're all doing, is illegal. It is very illegal. They should not. And they think they can get away with this. No, I'm not going to let that happen. And it's not just me standing up and fighting, so don't think you can come after me and just shut me up, because you're not going to be able to. I have a lot of people behind me, and they're ready to fight too. We are not going to let this happen anymore. These girls, these women that go through all this over there, they
deserve better.
They have to live with that.
Yeah, every day.
Every single day, and knowing that the police did nothing and will never do anything, and they're making it worse for them if they try to say anything.
Drugged and sold, chained to beds, and you guys turn your head.
I have met so many people over there. I've talked to so many people, and so many people are coming forward, and they want to help in the search for Lauren. And people in this community, they're awesome. They're great.
How many wonderful women have come forward, and how many also awesome men have stepped up because of all of this? That is the only silver lining right now.
It's a lot. It's overwhelming. I'm always constantly getting messages from people.
We love you guys. They shouldn't have to put up with, no community should put up with this.
No, and it's sad that it is taking this. I'm so mad about all of this. Like, it's hard to process everything, because I've never seen anything like this.
Me either.
Ever. And I know there's corruption. I know that there's going to be one or two people who are corrupt in every police station. But as far as this goes, no, I don't. I think everybody over there is corrupt, and I've never seen anything like it, ever. That's a big fight. But when you have these citizens who are concerned and who are scared now, they're afraid to even walk outside.
Yeah.
They don't want to call the police when something happens.
Yeah, they can't. They can't be trusted.
Because you can't even trust them. And then stuff like this happens, and they do go to police about information about a missing persons case, then the police are the ones that are retaliating against these people. How is this right? This has got to stop.
Where's the justice
in that? And I will make
that?
sure that it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so I keep getting messages too that from the people that live out there off of 1794. They have never seen anybody searching, and one person said that they did see somebody searching, but they were just walking at a slow pace and goofing off in the woods like it was no big deal. And the helicopter wasn't even it was just all a big joke to them, it seemed like. But a lot of them also told me that nobody's ever come to them. Messages from people as well from that area, around 1794 and 67, a lot of the property owners out there. And they said, I'm still getting these messages. They've all said, nobody ever can ask them if they can search their property. They didn't even know that there was a girl missing that day. And for Kevin Lake to say, oh, well, they wouldn't allow them on the property. Yeah, well, I have proof he's lying. And they are willing to work with me if I want to go and search their property.
Well, there you go. Sheriff, you can't do anything about that. It's not your property.
Exactly. There was a missing girl that day, somebody who was in distress on a 911 call, and she's running through the woods, and this is where you think that she was, and
she was being shot at, and there's no foul play.
Exactly. I mean, that wasn't taken very seriously, and so
he's either lying or he's really crap at his job.
Yeah, well, he had this whole Operation Save the Kittens the other day on his website, but they couldn't try to save Warren that day.
Yeah, I saw that. So no job too small. You can save a kitten, but you can't save a human being.
Right.
You can't save a woman being shot at.
Exactly.
Fantastic work,
So
Nola County.
That right there it's mind-blowing. It's like, was her life not that important? And I think, honestly, they believe that she wasn't in that area, and they knew that she was elsewhere, and that's why they didn't bother to even look.
This was another reason that they don't want the 911 call to come out, is because Lauren described her surroundings. If they put that out, and when it comes out, you'll hear that it will not match the surroundings of the ping area that they provided.
Right.
And the fact that it pinged to Marshall, not Carthage, and that she names the people in it. That's why we haven't heard the 911 call.
There were track marks through all that grass, you know, like
between ping locations,
there, like somebody was, and that's easy to hack into somebody's phone, and there's an app for that on your phone where you can like steal somebody's phone. You can even use their number on your phone, so it kind of creates a ping out there in a different area. And I think that's what was happening, because if you see like where all the pings were, all open areas, not in the woods. And so that's easy for them just to drive around and create all those pings, because there's no way that anybody can run that fast in 20 minutes to all 5 of those pings.
Yeah, and Panola County Sheriff's Office, you need to give us the ping times. You didn't put any of the times on the pings. What's that?
No, we're getting all that information.
Yeah, that's coming. So
I don't want anything from him, because it's all going to be a lie.
It's going to be fake.
Because he hasn't been honest about anything since day one. So we went higher, and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Absolutely.
Something's got to be done, and I'm not going to stand back and watch all this happen, and then all these other citizens over there
get punished,
being treated the way they are. I mean, it's absolutely
for doing the right thing and coming forward.
Yeah.
See something, right. Say something. Hey, see something, say something. Get threatened by the police. That should be the complete saying.
We just want everybody to know that you can come to us. We're not going to have all the answers. We're not going to, but at least if there is a problem, maybe we can help. We are working with other agencies. We
can't promise to be able to solve it for you, any issue, but we will sure try harder than the police station for you. Whether that's to get justice or whether that's to make it known out there that this is occurring if you come forward. You guys can't do that. You can't. We've put it out there. So if you now go and put a warrant out on someone who has come forward with information, and
won't release your name.
No, we won't release any names, but they can kind of figure out sometimes who it is. But what we're saying now is that because we've made it, we've got the awareness of it and put it out there, that if you try and do this to one more person, then people...
Yeah, you think I'm bad now?
Yeah. Yeah, you think
you're going to see a whole different side of me.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for coming in again. And we will continually update you guys. We'll continually protect your identity. So there is no problem there. We we're here to help you as well as Lauren.
Yes, right.
And if we can do that, we surely will try.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, Caravan.
Thank you.